Hello, everyone. My name is Omar Fernandez. I am the president of the American Postal Workers Union of Vermont, and I also am the vice president of the Postal Workers of Vermont for the AFL-CIO. Now, why do I mention these things? The reason I mention those titles is not to impress anyone. The only reason I even bring up those titles is because I received those titles because of the consent of my sisters and brothers in the state of Vermont. They gave me permission to represent them through everything that we need to go through. I'm going to come back to that because we need to come together on things that we can agree upon. And absolutely, the American Postal Workers Union of Vermont endorses the movement for a People's Party. I've only been doing this for a very short years. I've only been working for the post office for 6 years, and I've only been president for 3-4 years. And I've learned, and I've been frustrated that both parties are not doing what they need to do to take care of the Postal Service. I know some of my brothers and sisters out there want to say that somebody here and somebody there is helping us. That's absolutely true. They are in both sides. Republican and Democrats are both helping us, but not enough. There's too much excuses, too much of, well, we can't because this, we can't because this person hasn't jumped in and all that. That needs to stop. We need a third party because they have two parties already. The oligarchs and the corporations already have two parties that take care of them. We need a party to take care of us. Just want to go over the history of the Postal Service. In 1970, there was a wildcat strike that was created around that area where we decided, went against the laws and everything, and formed the American Postal Workers Union. After that, everything was going great. All of a sudden, the Congress wanted to do an analysis to see how the Postal Service was doing. They wanted to see how badly we were doing. But what did they find out instead? They found out that the Postal Service overpaid retirement. Some people say 75 billion, some people say 100 billion have been overpaid during that time. Now, right after that, they came out with a law called the PAEA. This law, passed in 2006 by a lame duck session of Congress by both parties, is what put the concrete around our necks to try to drown us. We still have been surviving because you have been out there supporting us. This law, if it wasn't for this law that makes us pay 75 years in advance of retirement, if it wasn't for that law, the Postal Service would have operating profits in the last 6 years. I'm going to repeat that again. If it wasn't for this PAEA law that was passed, we would have 6 years of profits, and no one would be able to say that the Postal Service was not doing well. Now that I talked about that, and all that stuff was very important, I want to thank the people for supporting the Postal Service. You guys, because of you, things have been taking place that are absolutely amazing. The American Postal Workers Union have been screaming, yelling this for many years about how they've been trying to privatize us. Staples tried to do it. We went against it, all those kind of things. But because of the people, you guys actually forced the Postmaster General to stop doing what he's doing until after the ballots are put in, until after this election, so it doesn't look like they're even doing anything. But I want to let you know, folks, we need to keep going even after that. This is your service. This is your Postal Service. We make the money that we make because you use us. You take care of us. The roads that we have is because of the Postal Service and the power of the people behind us. Do not lose your service. Just want to let you know, in Vermont, in my plant, White River Junction, they took out a facing machine, a cancellation machine, with the idea of them saying, oh, we're going to put in a new one and so that could even be better. They still have not done that. It's been about a month and a half, 2 months that they've done that, and they still have not been replacing it. And what do they say? What are the excuse that they say? They say because volume is low. That is absolutely incorrect. If volume is low, then why is overtime high? Absolutely, we have some brothers and sisters that have been out, but that mail is coming in. Those packages are coming in. All that work that machine was doing is being done manually. Now, if they want to go ahead and keep out the machine and have more people come in to do it manually, I'm for it. We have a great job. I love working for the Postal Service. I love our universal mandate that we have to take care of the people. That is a pride that we have when we serve our people. And there was one other thing. Over in Manchester, New Hampshire, there was a machine that was taken out, anywhere from a $20,000, $30,000 machine was taken out and sold for $2,000 for parts, ladies and gentlemen. These are our machines that they're giving away for nothing, for next to nothing. Now let's talk about the most important thing in all of this. The most important thing in all of us is you, is me. We need to stick together. Let us come together on things we can agree upon. No one is a better advocate for you than you. It's something that I tell my brothers and sisters in the union. We need to come together. We need to stay together and not let anything divide us whatsoever. Not let anything whatsoever divide us. There's some scriptures that I love. The scriptures that I love, written in the Word of God. It says in 1 John 4:17, as he is, so are we in this world, ladies and gentlemen. We are God's. Jesus himself said in Psalms 82:6 and in John 10:34, didn't I say that you are God's? Look it up. Don't believe me, it's in there. One thing that I want you to do, almost done here, I want you to call your senators. I want you to use this number, 833-924-0085. Again, 833-924-0085, and tell them to pass the money that we need to keep the Postal Service going. We are an organization that is nonprofit and works on the services that we provide. But because of COVID and because of that PAEA, that's the reason our money is low. I'm going to end with this because I want you to understand and know the power that you have, my sisters and brother. It's a poem by Marianne Williamson. It's called Our Greatest Fear. It says, our greatest fear, it is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are more powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. You are playing small, does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people who feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. As we let our light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. One more time. As we let our light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Folks, let your light shine. Let's get this party started. Let's keep together. Let us not divide. Let us come together and get things done. Thank you so much for your time, brothers and sisters. Thank you. Thank you.